Let's talk about work-life balance. Okay, so work-life balance is something that becomes kind of important, especially in the event business where things are happening. People are trying to call at all times of the day and night and weekends. Uh, it's kind of difficult to navigate. In the beginning, this is what I did, and what a lot of people do is they just take every single phone call, every single email, no matter the time of day, time of night, the weekend, whatever. They just take it, and it all goes to their cell phone. Generally, people start their business with their cell phone. I remember a time when I was out to dinner with my girlfriend at the time, who became my wife, now ex-wife. I got a phone call, and I had to leave the table and go answer it, and she was a little upset. To me at that time, I was like, why are you being upset? This is what I do. But for several years, that's what I did. It all came to my cell phone, and I would have a notebook. I'd take it all down, and then, get back to them later if I was out doing something, or try to do it as soon as possible. Then I got an office guy, and during business hours, he answered the phones, and at night, he forwarded it to me, and then over the weekend, it was forwarded to me as well. And I would answer every single phone call, if I could, and get back to them as quickly as possible. But then eventually, I was just sick of it. I just wanted my weekends to be free. I just wanted normal office hours. So now the phones has a normal message that says our days of the week that we're open, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And then at the end of it, it gives my cell phone number. And if there's an emergency, they can call me there. Otherwise, they'll get, answered the next morning or Monday morning. And that has made my life a whole lot better. I'm not missing out on much. The things I would be missing out on are like 2 tables and 20 chairs someone's calling Saturday morning for. No one's calling for a tent for 100 people on Saturday morning. So it's natural. You're just going to want to feel like you have to answer every single phone call. That's okay in the beginning. You don't want to miss opportunities. But as it goes on, if you're answering every single phone call and doing every tiny little order and everything, and your life is hijacked, it's like your business owns you. You don't own the business. At some point in your growth, you have to just be like, they can leave a message and I'll get back to them. It's not life or death that they don't have 2 tables and 20 chairs. Yes, they may call some other company who has them in their garage at their house and doesn't have to drive down to a warehouse to give people some things. You may lose a customer or 2. But having that balance is a lot better. And anyone who's married or in a relationship who you have to spend time with them and show attention knows this, that if you're focusing everything on this business here or any business that you have, your relationships are going to suffer, whether it's with your significant other or your children or whatever. So as time goes on, make that voicemail message with your hours and the days of the week that you're open, and let them know. If it's outside of then, you'll get back to them. And for emergencies, give them your emergency phone number. You will get some people who think that their 2 tables and 20 chairs is an emergency, and they will call you. But you just can be like, I'm sorry, we're closed these days. No one's at the warehouse or whatever. And if it's not super important, it's not for that day, you'll just get back to them on Monday or whatever. So don't go crazy. Don't make your life suffer and your loved ones around you suffer, because I did that for many years and it wasn't good. Eventually you're going to come to a point where your work-life balance is a lot better. If you can do it in the beginning, great. But I understand in the beginning you want those jobs. You're trying to hustle. Just remember, it doesn't always have to be that way. Thanks for watching.